Madden 17. If you're new to the I'd like to give a shout out to Brandon Badenfield. He plays this game, so if you're watching, get started. Sack. Dallas is up 14-10. Second quarter.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn post notifications on. And smash that like button.
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down.
Wide open, man. 3rd and 4. Let's pick up about 13 on that play.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch.
San Francisco's going to go for 3rd down.
The finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
That's good for a first. That's good for a touchdown from the 49. That gives him the lead. Still second quarter.
The Niners are able to cash in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take
that. They're up by 3 now. See what the Cowboys got to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown.
He's going to kick it all the way out.
Coaching them up from right
Go
up
for a
here in the
touchback.
booth.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Getting set to go again, Tony Romo marches back onto the field. He's doing his job, but the bottom line, they're losing. They've got a deficit to make up here, and he knows it.
And quarterbacks who last in this league learn that lesson really early. You may have had a great
Good for about 5.
and felt pretty good about how you played, but if your team didn't win, it almost doesn't matter. And right now, he's adopted that attitude. How do I get better? How does my team get better? How do we find a way to win the game?
Well, he's hoping to lead his team to a successful drive. Romo going up top. And that's caught.
He got it.
Inside the 30.
It's inside the 30, baby. Let's go. We need to call timeout.
The 21.
For so long, when you
It's
thought
gonna be a
about
good game.
receivers,
Let's see if we can go up and let's see if we can either tie it or go up in the
Des Bryant goes after the
halftime.
ball with an absolute fury, and Tony Romo loves him for that and just delivers one.
Yeah, if you're Des,
But,
it's nice to
yeah,
have a
we're
guy
just gonna
like
run
Tony
it on the
Romo
play.
back there. So much experience, and these two
See what
obviously
Ezekiel
developed a
Elliott's
great
gonna
deal of chemistry.
They really have. Des Bryant cares about Tony Romo being on
good
the
for
field.
about
and
5.
Tony Romo welcomes that and delivers the ball to him.
3 yards on the pickup.
Call another timeout.
Second down.
Do I want to go for it? Field goal.
So with 4
Let's
seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
It's up and it is good.
Bailey able to knock it through.
Let's tied it in, baby.
Will do it for
That's your
this
halftime
first
score.
half.
17-17.
So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission.
There we go. That's
so this guy's just
pretty good.
There, right? He's got like 30 hot dogs in front of him. And what's that? Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show got cut off. Sorry, we were doing story time here in the booth. We are ready, though, for the third quarter.
The start of the third quarter. San Francisco gets to receive.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Start of the third quarter.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit.
And let's see what 49ers offense can do.
Begin this third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good.
That's good for a first down. Cross about the 40-yard line. So that's a good run, though.
Maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
First down, and
another run. Let's go for about 8.
For a pickup of right around 5.
About 5. Second and 5.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards,
17-17,
bring up second and 5.
Quarter.
The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys.
They run it again,
and
they got about
and he'll take this
2.
Up close to about the 45.
3.
Got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a third and 2.
Third and 2.
And the evidence shows
see if we can hold
last week's game, it's really leaked into a second game now. Charles, what do you think of this?
And it's a surprise, isn't it? Because when we spent time watching them,
he's running it. We got him. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. That's some good defense by the Cowboys. We're going to leave it to them to punt.
Defenses they would see would present great opportunities for big-time runs. We're not getting that so far. I don't know if this is a game plan or if they're just being overwhelmed by the defense they're facing.
Dallas sets to receive. What kind of...
So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Cowboys will take over the
Cowboys set about the 45-yard line.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. That's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you
give it to Witten, get about the 49-yard line, game of about 4, second and 6.
And they played out perfectly.
We're going to give it to Ezekiel. Let's see what
the
we can do.
Offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. And he'll get
Smith, about 2.
Third down.
Play tie. You know what we're going to do, guys? We're going to do a Hail Mary.
Looking to jam the receivers.
Try to get a touchdown
rush right coverage here. Look defensively. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Romo now to throw. He's going to look deep down the field.
He caught it. That's a touchdown. That's TD, baby. Let's go, baby. That's a good old TD.
Second TD of the game, his 6th
TD, baby.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass
that's
like
up
that,
and it is good. 24-17.
Puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Bailey now to kick it
away. That's a bad kick.
Touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close,
49ers set it on offense. See what they can do. They're going to run it again, give it number 24. He's getting some good yardage. That's for about 3. Second and 7.
There, it'll be second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there.
Second and 8, now got 2.
The entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way.
Cowboys got some good defense.
Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Oh, he's going QB fake. That's for about as good for a first down. First down.
This is one of those plays that if you
good
can
play
use
by
it to
Colin
keep the chains
Kaepernick.
moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down.
They give it to 24 again. That's good for about 7.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, That'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They're marching down the field.
Now they'll throw with Kaepernick.
And you just throw it away. That's good down for a 3rd and 5. It's good defense by Dallas.
And it's 3rd and 5. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
It's a good game, guys. 3rd quarter, 46 seconds to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick.
And he called it. That's good for 1st down. 1st and 10, right across the 50. What the 48-yard line.
Of course, was a great baseball player drafted as a pitcher. He kind of showed his arm right there, didn't he?
Yeah, he let that one go, didn't he? That was a catcher
in the 3rd quarter. They give it 24 again. He just got smacked. That's about for a loss of 2. 2nd and 11. That'll be all the end of the 3rd quarter. Yep. Going to the 4th quarter.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. And the offense behind the chains here, 2nd on 2nd and 11. Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down.
He's going to throw it away.
It's
3rd and 11.
Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they deserve
credit. And then man-to-man coverage. Let's see what San Francisco's going to do on this one.
Feels good when you slow down
the ball's on about the 48, about 51-yard line.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick.
Oh, God, he's wide open. He caught it. That's good for 1st down. He broke a tackle. He broke another tackle. Oh, boy. That's 35-yard line.
On the 3rd down conversion.
Not about the 20, not about the 25. That's a great play by San Francisco. Well, that's a quick throw. That's good for about 4.
2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Kaepernick to throw again.
He's wide open, man. That might be for a 3rd down. 1st quarter. I mean, 1st down. 3rd and 2. See if we can hold them. They score, we're screwed. Come on.
Kaepernick looking to throw. 3rd and 2.
Oh, he held him. It's a great defense. They're probably going for a field goal. 4th and 7.
I love the intelligence the defense.
No, they're going for it.
Read their keys, saw the screen developing,
see, we gotta get this.
And smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Now Kaepernick, gotta have this one.
It's a flag. It's a flag.
Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
Holding. It's going to turn over on downs.
Back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
4th and 17. It should have been turn over on downs, man.
You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send the blitz at him.
That's no good. That's a great. That's really good defense.
And this score will stay right where it is.
There we go.
Everything looked good.
Turn over on downs.
Sometimes though, the ball just
do a little Hail Mary, see what we can do.
And this one winds up no good.
And now here come the Cowboys. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense.
He caught it. He caught it. Touchdown. There we go, baby. First play, 62-yard touchdown. There we go. That's what we needed right there. We held him. Missed the field goal. We just scored a touchdown since the field goal's good. It is up and it was good. 31-17.
I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that.
It's good.
Leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Bailey now to kick it away.
31-17. That's a good ball game right there.
Here comes Bruce Ellington on the return.
Since this is such
And he's up
return
across the 25 and down
for
at the
about
28-yard line.
28-yard
Now
line.
Colin Kaepernick
First
and
and
the
10.
offense heading back out onto the field. And
Fourth
right
quarter,
now,
33 minutes, 25
getting back to the
seconds
hot
to go.
start because he's really faded.
And
See what we can
ordinarily,
do.
when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably a silent camaraderie that comes
He's
around
gonna just
him.
throw it
Saying,
away.
"Guess what? We
Second
got
and
you.
10.
Don't worry about it.
Some
Let's
great
go, big
defense
fella."
for Dallas.
Because they know more times than not, he tends to pick things up, and they tend to play well.
So 2nd and 10 here.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough.
Oh, he dropped
that's only
it.
gonna
3rd
help
and
the
10.
defense.
Yeah, he's since being
Some
hurt.
great
He
defense.
got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle.
And they're indeed going to go for it here.
They're going
on
for
4th
it.
down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
See if they're going to get it. They don't get it. We're going to get the ball on like the 30-yard line.
Gotta try it here. He's
Oh, he's
back
going to get
to
it.
throw.
He got it.
It's caught.
He got it. That's good for
And
first
he's
down.
got
It's
the
bad
first down
defense.
yardage as he brings this up
He
to
got
the
it.
47. Both sides were holding
2 minutes,
their
48
breath
seconds to
there on
go.
that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
They got to hurry, but they still got 3
Exactly
timeouts.
where
So
the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow,
They got him.
some way, those guys
2nd
found
and
a way to
5.
pick it up.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Never make the mistake with the slot receivers, especially the
2
little
minutes,
guys
13
like
seconds
we're
to go.
watching
They
here.
got 3
They're just
timeouts
quicker
still.
than fast. A lot
2nd
of them
and
combine
7.
quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here's Kaepernick. And McDonald here.
Let's
over
go
the
for about
middle.
3rd and 2.
That catch good for 5.
2-minute
It's
warning.
3rd
3rd and
down.
2.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Throwing is Kaepernick on 3rd down. Caught outright.
Let's go for first down.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. And the
Gotta
offense
hurry.
moving
It's a
quickly
minute
to the
left.
line.
So we still got 3 timeouts.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
He got him.
Complete.
That's 1st and goal.
Nice pick up of 33 yards. Again, it's Kaepernick. He's got time in the pocket, and he just
Throw it away.
throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to
2nd
the end
goal.
zone, and it brings up 2nd down. And nobody was open downfield there. Looked like a pretty clear throwaway.
Yeah, definitely was that. I'm wondering why there wasn't intentional grounding. I know they're saying there's a receiver there in the area. Those darn quarterbacks, they get away with
Touchdown.
everything.
That's out of bounds.
Spoken like a true defensive back, Mr. Davis.
Did that come out?
It did.
Okay.
They gotta have 6 here. It's
3rd and goal.
Kaepernick to throw again.
Out of bounds. 4th and goal.
Torrey Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 4th down. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Kaepernick, they're going for it on 4th.
He got sacked. Let's go, baby. It's great defense.
Marcus Lawrence in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town. And now
They're down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Back to throw. Romo. Well, this is
He caught it.
It's complete.
He caught it. For the 10, the 5. Touchdown!
Cowboys.
Let's go, baby.
Williams with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. They were still throwing with a
Had a
comfortable
temp.
lead here late, and now that lead even more
So,
comfortable.
it's good. 38-17. That's a great ball game, y'all.
That went into this one ahead of time. That maybe they're seeking some revenge.
Just wanted to end this one really quick.
But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. This drive starts with Sean
Run
Gould,
play, just
and
run
he's
the
going to
clock
be
down.
hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Cedric Thornton, the one that got him down.
38-17, fourth quarter, 52 seconds to go.
On second down.
Eagles bail away, 3rd and 10. That's still really good defense.
Receiver, and it's 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. And that is
no good.
incomplete.
4th and
Looking
10.
to go back to Thomas again, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And now
Dallas got a chance to score again.
Pin him back. Fielded at the 20. So a heck of a move.
Man.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation.
Caught it.
Caught inside the 20.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Let's go, baby.
Williams with an unbelievable
Oh, we're just smacking it right in the face.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Come on, man.
And to me, that touchdown
Lose that bat on your home field? Come on.
Your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake.
45-17.
And he's able to put it through.
One play, 62 yards, touchdown.
Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Now it's Ellington to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Dallas up 45-17.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick.
No good.
Incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on for the 5th time here today.
10 seconds to go.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. Oh, the spin. Spinning again.
Sharing your ball game, guys. Dallas won 45-17.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Dallas got to play the Bengals.
I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. It may be hard to find a running lane today. The Cowboys have the best rush defense in the league, and they're going up against the Bengals, who will try to avoid becoming one-dimensional. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 5 matchup.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Guyton, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. It's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they were losers their last time out.
Let's go, baby. Let's get this hyped up.
But obviously they're going to have to do that.
Playing at home. First quarter starting up. Kickoff. 13 seconds to receive.
Your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Now Tony Romo on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away.
Dude, barely missed it, man.
He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And that'll bring up second
We're
down.
no same play. We're getting this thing.
On 2nd and 10, Romo. He's going to let it go again. And
They got it. Touchdown.
Touchdown,
baby.
Terrence Williams hitting double digits Edwards with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Not a bad way to
7-0.
I think that was part of their script.
First quarter, 5
Teams
minutes,
script their
42 seconds to go.
Possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led by a former national champion at Alabama. It's A.J. McCarron.
One thing I don't think you ever have to worry about when A.J. McCarron gets an opportunity is confidence and belief in self. He has it in full measure, and he utilizes it very well, carrying it out onto the field and leading his team.
Dallas on defense.
Now a former
Set a run.
Giovanni Bernard. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Brandon Carr there to make the stop.
2nd and 6.
In the backfield out of the starting group, you have to look out for Giovanni Bernard.
And you have to make sure you're ready to hit the spin button with this guy. Awfully exciting in the open field.
Second down, here's McCarron.
You got all day to throw it. Oh, interception.
But it's intercepted.
Let's go, baby.
By the linebacker, Sean Lee. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right,
Freaking go. Oh, yeah.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
We'll go up.
But what a quick turnaround there.
It's good. 14-0, baby.
Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to
Still
do on
first
your
quarter,
next
4
series,
minutes,
and
59
also
seconds
you
to
hear
go.
sudden change. You've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this with PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
The defense for the Cowboys getting set to go. And the interception the last time they were out there ended up leading to a touchdown.
So the only thing they didn't get really was the pick six, because that's what everyone wants. Take it immediately to the end zone. But their offense capitalized on the takeaway and turned it into the 6 points they were looking for.
Yeah, set them up pretty.
Dallas
got
on
the
defense.
Touchdown. Now they're back out there defensively. They'll begin here with
He runs it.
And
Get
they'll
about
bring him
4.
down after just a short pickup. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second
2nd and
down.
6.
Play action to Bernard. Now McCarron.
He missed it. 3rd and 6.
Giovanni Bernard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Now here's McCarron on 3rd. And Eifert
We got
has
it. First down.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They come up in an offset eye. Here's Bernard.
Said run it.
And
Get
he's
about
going to
2.
get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Officially no
Nowhere.
gain on the play,
2nd and
and
10.
it's 2nd down. 10 yards still left on 2nd down.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running.
Nowhere to go.
That's who we are. That's
3rd and
what we're
11.
about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Well, good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football, look up, well, there's a big D tackle, ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you got to count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time.
4th down, baby. It's a great stop from another down. Let's go, baby.
Who's that strong, that
Been set punt.
He's a lot to deal with. Sometimes you have to double him, and sometimes you're not able to block him no matter who's trying.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate.
He got it.
Complete.
Wow.
Give him a gain of 37.
I know that in recent years, it's been tough on Tony Romo. A lot of injuries have piled up, but he's still able to sling it, Brandon. Look at that throw.
Yeah, he came. By the way, you know his given name on his birth certificate?
Hit me.
Antonio Ramiro Romo.
Got it, touchdown. Let's go, baby. Still first quarter, man. Come on. Let's go, baby.
Touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Cowboys will
21-0, first quarter.
He's got it up and through. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's
nowhere to go, man.
Just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. McCarron to throw on 2nd down. This one brought in by
caught it.
Rookie. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be taken down.
A really good game.
Before he gets into enemy territory. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Run, he goes nowhere.
They will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And this should be the final play before the quarter
first
ends.
quarter, y'all.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals for the football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. Now McCarron throwing on 2nd. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And it's 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
39.
McCarron from the gun on 3rd.
Nowhere to go. 4th and 9.
So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach.
He's got a man, complete.
He caught it. He breaks the tackle. He going 10, 5, touchdown, baby. Oh, yeah.
On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. So not only is that his third touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
28-0. How y'all like that score?
Going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now back onto the field, here comes the Cowboys defense. They're just hoping for more of the same. Last time they forced the punt that led to a score.
They flipped the field, essentially. And that's what you want to do as a defense. Make sure that you put your offense in a great position.
5 minutes,
to run
38
their
seconds
offense and put the ball in the end zone. That's exactly what they accomplished.
Yeah, they accomplished that last time. What will they accomplish this go-around?
Let's go!
They'll start on the ground.
They run it.
And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels.
Sack.
Cowboys pressure gets there this
Third
time
down.
for the sack. Randy Gregory in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
No good. 4th and
Incomplete on the
17.
deep ball. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and they just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And it's fielded at the 34. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Getting set to go again, Tony Romo marches back onto the field. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
Dallas on offense
And
again,
all
looking
quarterbacks
to
will
score.
tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football.
This is
Good to him,
caught inside
touchdown.
the 15.
First play.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Go, baby.
Williams on his way to a historic
30.
performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys continue
5
to pour it
to
on.
nothing. Let's go.
And he'll bang that one through.
One play, 53 yards, touchdown.
Bailey
Not
now
even
to
half.
kick it away after
Still
the
got
touchdown.
4 minutes left. It's 35-0.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
There's a big old fat goose egg on the scoreboard.
To get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Morris Claiborne makes the play defensively.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Sacked him, son.
Escape, and he goes down.
3rd and 12.
Marcus Lawrence in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end
Good.
result?
4th down.
Well, no second guessing the play. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Fielded just inside the 20. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Dallas looking to be on
Dallas
offense again.
gets set to
See
take
what we
the
can do.
field. And following that
Try to
long
score.
touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity. Even
you got it. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Terrence Williams with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys add on. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the
Hey, what's up? If you're watching the video, don't forget to like the video and comment your name in the chat so I know who you are. We were just playing some Madden 17. We're beating the Cincinnati Bengals 42-0.
And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to
blitz coming.
Sacked him.
He goes. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him. And that's sack number 6
Second and 19.
on the year. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
Third down.
Get 5 yards on the run there. Still
2-minute warning.
At a 3rd and about 14. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights will be pretty one-sided, too.
I think you're right, partner.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
They'll run again with Bernard.
4th down.
He'll work his way forward up to the 22. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Kevin Huber now, as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. This is brought in at the 21. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Dallas looking to see what they can do. See if they can get some more points on the board before halftime.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
They caught it, touchdown.
What the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now.
Yeah, what he caught
that.
that.
Get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Back to the air they go. Romo on 2nd down. Took a long attempt, falls
missed it again, man.
And it brings up 3rd.
3rd and 10.
Play call came in, their eyes
We're
lit up,
doing
because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Throwing on 3rd down, Romo. He's going to take another shot here, and almost picked
And he missed it.
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and
Guess
score
what?
a touchdown, but at the
We're going
least,
for it.
adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there.
Hail Mary.
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way. But I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. And he is into the end zone for a
touchdown, baby.
And that touchdown catch, Charles, it breaks the single-game
beautiful
record
pass.
for receiving
Nice
touchdowns.
And what a perfect match. A quarterback who loves to throw it and a receiver who knows how to go out and get them.
4th and 10.
A brand new record established today. And
Touchdown.
all these fans who are on that side are going to go home happy.
49-0.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bengals getting set to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A.J. McCarron looking to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st and 10, here's A.J. McCarron. He's got time. He drops it off for Bernard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So we have come to half. Hey, Charles, give me water.
It's your halftime of 49-0.
Jeez, Chuck, they cut off the halftime show again. Quicker than anticipated, ready for the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right?
Wide open, man.
Create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. He completes it to Boyd. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Yeah.
Encroachment defense.
Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first.
Let's go! 3-19!
They'll run it here with Bernard. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops.
Now
you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half. I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
To throw, McCarron. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. McCarron again here on 2nd and 10. To the left side here.
You got it, first down.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it. Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Looking right sideline.
3rd and goal, baby.
His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
McCarron on 3rd and goal. That's caught.
No good.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
4th and goal.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And Nugent puts it through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, I guess we're at the stage here where they wouldn't say no to any points, but I don't think field goals are what they're looking for here in the second half.
I don't either, Brandon. When you're down as much as they are, that's the sign of a head coach waving the white flag to me.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Now Tony Romo on 1st down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. With people.
And that's caught
Keep
inside
going.
the 30.
Touchdown.
Cowboys. Terrence Williams setting the NFL mark with his 7th touchdown of the game.
50.
So another catch, more yards, and now enough yards to break the single-game record.
66.
It seemed inevitable the way this game went that the yards record would fall, and we got to see it. We got to witness it, and the crowd is so excited to watch another NFL record fall.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And the Cowboys defense, they march back out onto the field. And last time out, they gave up the chip shot field goal, but obviously could have been worse than that. I think they felt pretty good about only giving up 3.
No doubt about it. Anytime an offense
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. It'll be a loss of 10.
2nd and 20.
And it'll bring up 2nd.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
He ain't going anywhere.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard
3rd and 21.
line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning, the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
Now let's go. Green 39.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarron. And this
No
is
good.
gonna
4th
be
and 21.
incomplete. Brandon LaFell, the intended receiver. Now 4th down. Here's Kevin Huber now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Taken from just outside the 30. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st down, it's Romo. He's going to air one out.
Catch the touchdown. Touchdown, baby.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Terrence Williams extending the NFL record with his 8th touchdown of the game. And the
63 to 6.
continue to pour it on. Back now here on EA Sports. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Bailey now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will take a knee here. So per the new rules in 2016, this will be brought out to the 25-yard line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so
wide
old.
open.
You're only 65. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Brandon LaFell, his intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's McCarron. Points the target, and he has it over the middle. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough.
Keep going.
Escaping this time as he'll go down.
2nd and 20.
Jamarcus Lawrence. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
18 yards the gain for number 18. So the offense has it 1st and 10. On 1st down, McCarron. And a right side completion here by LaFell. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll give the Bengals a 1st down.
That was a nice completion on an out route. And those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Nowhere to go here.
Fumble.
He lost the football. But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football.
3rd and 18.
This will be the 9th play on this drive.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often
2-minute
unusual
warning
for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
McCarron from the gun on 3rd. He's going to let it fly. And it's
no good. 4th and 18.
Intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
And Nugent puts it through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that they're going to feel a whole lot better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
Now the Bengals defense readies as they head onto the field. And not a good performance by them or by their offense, for that matter. It just hasn't been a good game.
And it's real easy at this point to point fingers. Hey, you guys didn't get a whole lot done today. Didn't give us.
And this will be caught at the 30.
Touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is
it is beautiful
and that
pass.
passing touchdown gives him the record for the most in a single game. We have seen a historic performance here in this one.
And the word that comes to mind for me, partner, is relentless. This guy today has been relentless in going after this record. And what an accomplishment for the new single game
70
record.
to 6 to 70 to 9.
Over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called
game's over, baby.
And pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say,
offside
we'll get better as we go forward.
Encroachment, defense.
Second 5.
On second down, here's McCarron.
No, third and 5 now.
Incomplete.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
From the gun, it's McCarron.
No good. 4th and 5.
Complete as well. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 4th down. Here's Kevin Huber now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
The days of knowing your assignment, dropping to it, and calling it a day, that's over with. Because now, when you drop into a zone, especially as a defensive back, you're seeing the play in front of you. So if a man wanders into your area, guess what? Now it goes from zone to man.
We just ran all the way back. Look at that, dude. 77 to 9.
Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger. Well, we know he has home run hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there all the way back for 6. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
A.J. McCarron looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Here we go now. Green 39.
And McCarron will try again on second. He completes it to Boyd.
Third and
He'll
one.
get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Green 39. Green 39.
3rd and 1. McCarron wants to throw.
Yeah.
He drops it off for Bernard. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn: find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw
That's
that
the end of your
indeed,
ball
picking
game.
up the first.
77-9.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.